gotta go, man. Oh my. Game warden's coming. The game warden's coming, dude. Unlock the truck. Oh, unlock the truck. Unlock the truck. I need to unlock it. Gosh, man.
What'd you do?
Dude, I was just out there shooting, and here comes game warden. And I try to play it cool or whatever, and he starts looking through the bushes, and he found those 2 bald eagles that I shot.
What'd you shoot them things for?
Dude, those are Nephilim doves, man. It's in the Bible.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to tell him, bro. We gotta go, bro. Start.
All right,
we gotta go, bro. He didn't agree with me, bro.
I was gonna call you and ask you if you remembered where that was up there. I guess I'll just go right around till I find it.
I don't know when I that's been more than a day ago. You know, that's been. How old were you back then?
I think I was 15, 14.
14, 15, that's what I was thinking.
Cole done it for the last time. I'm embarrassing his end.
I don't care.
He don't give you no warning. He don't say nothing. He just farts and acts like you ain't gonna smell it. Nasty sucker. Any single man, y'all hit Cole up.
Ready, old son?
Yeah, boy.
Alright, boys and girls. We're gonna get out here and get us a little dove action. We got Cole with us. We're gonna do us a catch, clean, cook on some dove. They come in and out of this power line, land on it. So we're gonna try to make it the last time they ever land on the power line. And we're gonna get back, get the breast out of them. I don't know what we got. Jalapeno poppers, maybe dove quesadillas. I don't know. You got anything else in mind?
What's up?
Poppers and quesadillas? That it?
Maybe frying a little bit.
Maybe fry some up?
Really just the poppers.
Well, that's what we're gonna do today, guys. And I'm gonna shut up talking and just let y'all watch this action we're about to have. Good shot, son. Didn't even make it to me. First one.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Good shot, boy. Slide that this way. I'm telling you, Cole, there's gonna be some birds in here today.
Dude, I thought those were Tweety birds, but those were...
No, I'm telling you.
I don't know. I think the ones on your side were Tweety birds, but that group...
Oh, that group right there was dove. Alright, y'all, we made it. We're getting loaded up before we walk into this field and jump a bunch of them. I'm getting the shot cam turned on for you guys. Oh boy, I didn't do that right. I gotta turn that back off, turn it back on. I'm gonna get the shot cam turned on for y'all. I'm gonna make sure it get loaded up. And we're gonna get on some dove right here. It's about 5 o'clock. And for whatever reason, seems to be when these birds are in this area is in the evening time rather than in the morning. So I got everything set up. We're on safety, we're loaded. We're about to walk in and do some damage. The biggest thing I feel like is just don't move until they get close. I got him, Cole. I got him, Cole. Hey, you're gonna have to help me look for him.
They came up over my head.
I got one of them, Cole.
flying. This one's flying over here.
I don't want to lose where this is at. I got this one though.
Oh, hear him. Good shot.
I need help looking for him though.
Oh, let me throw some in here.
Smoked him.
Heck yeah, dude.
I really didn't even swing. I just put right up and squeeze. Need you a little dog or something. Even a dog can't find it if it didn't see it.
Definitely deer using the crap out of this.
Well, you can see these feathers. Wait, those ain't feathers.
No, that ain't
I seen
feathers.
some back here though.
Yeah, no, that back there was feathers.
I mean, he's got to be somewhere in this.
You think?
Oh, I know, but
Couldn't even see him.
here he is. Here he is. Here he is. Should I shoot him again?
What?
I ain't gonna waste a shell on him. Here he
Heck
is.
no. All you'd be eating was daggum.
Pellet.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, you see that right
Oh
there?
God.
I don't know if that's a freaking leaf or what. Yeah, here he is right here. I'm gonna take care of him. If it's rain to hold off for us, that's what I'm worried about.
I'm thinking that's why they quit flying for a minute.
Yeah, they might have sensed this storm coming in. Got one, y'all. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to find this guy.
Ain't even ring his neck. Come on, boy.
Good grief. Man down. He's done. I've been working all day. He's quitting now. Overtime hours for bull crap pay so I can sit out here. I think it just flew off. Don't move. There he is. There he is. Coming around. Get him, Cole. Get him, Cole. Ah, man. He flew. I was like, don't move. I was trying to, don't know how to tell you. He's right beside you. Yeah, just keep walking that way. Hey, you might flush some out. Lord, it's a dang shame what Cole's going through. He can't find a dove that he barely even hit. Now he's walking through the grass. He don't know where he is. Lord, it's a dang shame. Alright, y'all, it's just me. I came out here by myself. I'm not going to take up much time. Number one, because I've got doves in front of me. And number two, because who wants to sit here and listen to me ramble? So I'm going to get out here in this dove field and try to get some shots for y'all. Hopefully put a little bit of meat on the ground. Get them cleaned up. And then that way me and Cole can come back and get together for the cooking part of our Catch Clean Cook. So hopefully this will be action-packed and it'll be a smoke show. And not the other way around where nothing's flying. But I've already seen one dove. I'm still looking at him. So I'm going to get out of the truck and try to smoke this first one, hopefully. So hope y'all enjoy the video. As always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys. There's the first one. There goes some dove flying around. I'm making sure none come out behind me. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, please come through here. Ah, be dang. And there's our first one. It flew right behind me. I thought I was going to spook you whenever I stood up, but I guess not. Alright. I think I got him marked with my foot here. Let's go in here and grab this guy. That'll be number one. I got another one over here, guys. I don't know if he's gonna bust me or not. I got a feeling he's gonna bust me. I'm gonna do my best just to swing and pop. Oh man, I don't want to get busted. There goes another one down. Oh, doggy! All right, we're about 2 dove in on 6 hours of sitting. Let's get it, dude. Let's go get that meat, Sean. Let's go get it. Let's keep wasting that money. All right. Let's see. All right, nothing else is flying. I think I got a general idea of where he fell, where she fell. Oh, I see some more. Come on back. Come on back and get off that power line, please. Let's reload right here. Took us about 30 minutes to get to this one. You can see I'm sitting in a briar right now, matter of fact. Golly, Pete. Ow. Alrighty. Let's grab this guy. There we go. Got another one. This one's a lot bigger, got a lot more size to him. I'm gonna toss him in the field. Oh my goodness. You'll have that on them big jobs. Number 2. That's the way, I like it, That's the way, I like it. Man. Makes me excited whenever I shoot a dove. Alright. There's number 2. And I'm getting angry. Where are these other dove at? I mean, seriously, like, I've had 3 dove cross me today. One of them, I caught it crossing me when it's too late to shoot at. And those 2 landed in a tree right beside me, so I just haven't even had any opportunity. I think this, y'all let me know if you're watching this and you know what you're doing dove hunting. I feel like this needs to be disced up. I mean, you can tell where it's been disced up, but it's not super fresh. It's probably about 2 to 3 weeks old. And I think if this was disced up more, I've got some wheat thrown out here, but I think if it was disced up a little bit more, I think y'all would be doing a lot better right now. So y'all let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna get sat back down, probably be another 3 hours before I see something, but I just ain't gonna post a video if there's not a lot of action, because nobody wants to watch that. So I'm gonna get back on my post here. Hopefully I'll see y'all when I'm shooting at another dove. Here we go. Come on through here. Come on through here. Come on through here. Come on through here. They keep coming over my daggum head. I can't see them when they do that. Missed that one. Ah, be dang. No biggie. Put another one in. Not in a good position to see them. Here we go. Come on through here. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. They seem to be in here now. I'm gonna squat down on this one. Come on through here. I better get out of this field. Dadgum me, I'm being stupid as I'll get out. Here we go, y'all. There's our 3rd one. Busted him off the line. All I'm doing is waiting for him to land and shooting him. It's like the way this is set up, I don't have people with me. There's so much ground to cover. I'm looking one way and here they come. And normally I'd be trying to hit them on the run, obviously, and it'd be more fun that way. But I can't see them coming in. But that's number 3. I wish one would come in where I can shoot it on the run, because I need practice doing that for sure. Here we go. Ah, daggums, little sparrows. All right, number 3 right here. Good sized dove. Fantastic. Come on, fly back through here, please. Fly back through here, please. Land on that power line. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. When I say I'm seeing them too late, that's what I'm talking about. I'm seeing them too late to get a good shot. Because I'm looking right here, and boom, they're right here. It's too late. And then when they spun, I started to shoot, but I figured that's too far away. So, we'll see. At least they're flying, though. Well, that's all you can do is take a shot. Missed it, missed it, missed it. Man, oh man. They keep flying right here. I don't know why they're not circling. They're flying right over the top right there. And where they're going, I'm not sure. That's kind of a tough shot. Oh man, here we go, here we go, here we go. Dang it, too late. I see him in the tree he's in. I don't think I can get over there and pop him. Maybe he'll fly back in. Here we go, y'all. There's one on the power line. He's gonna go into the woods as soon as I get up, so I'm gonna be ready and just push. Sun's right in my face. It's gonna be a tough shot. I'm gonna shoot right here. Aim really high. Miss, miss, and miss. Boy, that makes me mad. Makes me madder than a wet hen. Too far away, that simple. That's what we're good at, limb picking. Alright, that's number 4 on the day. Oh, there's one. Come on back through here, son. Here we go, might have a shot. Oh, dagnabbit. Alright guys, so we're at the clean part of our Catch Clean Cook. I'm going to show you how I clean dove, and I just want y'all to know before we get into this that this is like my 3rd or 4th time ever cleaning dove, so I'd really appreciate it if you'd give me some tips on how you clean it. There's no right or wrong way to do this, so let's just get into it. Normally I clean these by hand, but I decided to use a knife today. It might make it a little bit easier, but I'm going to show you normally how I would clean one whenever I kill some. I've also got the GoPro recording, so I may switch back and forth between angles, that way you guys can see better and see what I'm working with here. Fix my GoPro here. Alright, so normally what I do is I like to come right here, and these have been dead for a little while, so they're a little stiff, and I like to try to break them wings off if I can help it. Makes it a lot easier to get to, because all I'm dealing with is the breast. That's all I'm getting off this thing. So I like to break my wings off to begin with. This one might not break off for me as easy. There we go. I break my wings off. Now I'm left with the breast part. And what I do then is I'm just going to get rid of all the feathers right here. And so this again is going to allow me to see what I'm working with. And they'll come off really easily. Okay, I'm going to get my feathers off. Now you've got this little white, thin layer of skin. It's not really fat. I like to go ahead and peel that off too. You don't have to right now, but you can go ahead and peel that off. It's kind of hard to peel off sometimes. For the sake of time, I'm just going to try to get into it and work down here to the bottom of my breast. You will feel where this ends. You can put your finger right there, or you can put your knife right here. This is where it ends. You just want to come in right there take your finger or your thumb, whichever's easiest for you, grab down here by the tail or the back of the bird, and you're just gonna slide your finger in there, and as you slide, you're peeling upward. If you're wondering why this is in black and white, it's because YouTube will demonetize me for showing this in color because they don't like blood. Okay, so now I've got it peeled up where it's almost where it will flip like this. This is what we're looking for, where it will stand almost vertical on the bird. Now I can easily peel off that skin I was just telling y'all about, because we don't want that on there. You can peel this off. All right, now y'all can really see what we're working with. This is our breast that we're going to take out of this bird. Some of you that are just watching for a Catch Clean Cook, y'all probably skip through this part of the video, or y'all might get a laugh out of how I'm doing this. Okay, so normally what I do here is I separate with my fingers on this back side. Hopefully you guys can see it, the bone right here. You want to separate the actual breast meat from this thin little layer of bone. You see how easy that is? I just did it with my fingers. All right. Now you're going to keep doing this, and you're going to work the breast upwards towards the top. You see how I'm separating it? And you can see I've left a large chunk of breast on that one. That's because I didn't get my finger all the way to the bottom. So on the other side, I'm going to be sure to try to get my finger all the way up under the meat. If you don't, you'll have this large section of breast that essentially you'll waste, okay? Now then, we've got that all out. What we're going to want to do, check to make sure we don't have any wing bone in there. See that? That's a little ligament piece of fat we don't want. Pull that right out. Remove your feathers. You can do this at home. I'm doing it in the field. And you'll obviously wash it before you put it in the freezer, or if you're going to cook it fresh. Make sure you get all those little feathers out. You don't want that. And we'll leave that. That'll cook out. All right, look, a perfect breast. Could have been a little thicker on the backside. That's my fault. But you're left with this perfect piece of dove meat, dove breast. I'm just going to repeat the process on the other side, and I'm going to do this for every single bird. And that is how I clean my dove as of right now. I'm sure I will evolve and change, but that's how I do it right now. As you can tell, it's not a bad way to do it. Let's set that puppy to the side and continue on the other side of this breast. You're going to want to make sure you remove all the feathers, that way you can see what you're doing. And you'll get the most of your meat if you'll come up here by the wing. See, I'm on the wing bone, and cut until you cannot feel that anymore. And see, I'm kind of normally where I'm using my finger, I'm cutting with my knife. And this is going to allow me to get down into the breast meat. And look at that. Voila. I didn't lose any on the backside that time using the knife. You can use that knife to press up against the bone, and it'll help you, that way you won't lose as much meat. There's not much meat to go around on the dove, so you want to make sure you get the most of it. And there you go. That is one breast of this dove. And again, it's in black and white because YouTube does not like any kind of blood. And I'm going to throw this guy out here so any little coyote or bobcat can have a snack. I'm going to get these guys cleaned up for y'all. And the next time you see me, I'm going to be back teamed up with Cole, and we're going to hopefully make some jalapeno poppers, and maybe if we have enough meat, try to make some dove quesadillas. I don't think we're going to have a lot of meat, but we might have enough meat just to make one. That way you guys can see another way of cooking them. All right, I'll see y'all when I'm with Cole. All right, y'all, so I'm heading out now, and I know I keep extending the video, but I just feel like I need to throw this in there whether or not it fits into the video format or not. And I'm not trying by any means to throw my faith, my religion down your throat. And you can skip this section. It's only going to be probably a minute and a half. But I feel like it's fitting just to kind of mention this, that a pastor that I was listening to, he was preaching on, I can't remember exactly what his topic was, but he got on the topic of the dove, and I feel it fitting because I am out here hunting dove. You know, in the Bible, John is going about and he's baptizing people, and he's telling people to repent and be ye baptized, and he's telling these people that I'm not the light, but the light is coming, and he's coming after me. One comes after me that is greater than I. And John, we know, was talking about Yeshua, or Jesus as we would know him in the English language. And I'm gonna stop right here because I'm gonna wash my hands in this creek. But it says that the Spirit, and it's talking about the Holy Spirit, descended upon Jesus as he's being baptized. In the description of Jesus that the writers are writing about, it says that the Spirit descended upon Jesus like a dove. It doesn't say that a dove landed on Jesus, but it says the Spirit, and it's talking about the Holy Spirit descended upon Jesus like a dove. So why would they use a dove as a symbol and not a quail, a crow, a raven, anything like that? Throughout history, I'll try to step away from this truck. Throughout history, the dove has represented cleanness, holiness, pureness, and something I want to throw in there for you guys. I think this is kind of neat. A dove is one of the few animals that does not have a gallbladder. So what does that have to do with anything? The gallbladder, if I'm not mistaken, it might work with the kidneys, but I believe it works side by side with the liver. And essentially that gallbladder is catching and absorbing impurities in animals. We have gallbladders because we eat things, we have impurities that we need a gallbladder. A dove does not have a gallbladder because a dove is pure, and it does not need a gallbladder to clean out, to catch those impurities. Just thought that was kind of neat. And if you ever look in the description of my videos, the first thing you'll always see is a link to my faith, and that's the Roman road to salvation. And I just thought I'd share that, guys, with you. I'm not trying to shove it down your throat by any means, and I'm far from perfect. And that's not what I'm trying to portray, is that I'm some saint walking on clouds, because that's not it at all. But I do try to live the best of my ability for Christ and for the Lord. And I just thought I'd throw that in there. Hope you guys are enjoying the video, and this time, for real, will be the last time you see me until I meet back up with Cole, and we're gonna cook some dove, and hopefully it's gonna be delicious. I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace out. All right, guys, made it to our cooking section of the Catch Clean Cook. I'm gonna take these dove breasts. Y'all can see here, I've got them sitting there ready to go. I took them out of the freezer, let them thaw out. I'm gonna make a little marinade for them to put them in, and take y'all through the whole process. Everybody always makes dove poppers. I like Mexican food, so I'm gonna put a little Mexican twist on it to the best of my ability and try to make street tacos out of them. So I'm gonna clean them up, put them in this marinade 5-10 minutes, cut them up real thin like you'd see street taco meat, and throw them in the skillet and get them cooked. And hopefully I'll give you a new way to cook dove if you've never cooked them this way, or just give you some ideas. Maybe you'll get it off this video. So let's get into the process. I'm gonna put my GoPro on, that way y'all can see up close and personal a little bit better, and just take y'all through the whole process. And at the end, this is my first time ever trying dove, so I'm a little anxious. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it ain't no good, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you that it's good if it tastes awful. So let's get into this part, and yeah, let's have some fun with it. I'm just gonna wash these guys off. I don't want to get any of that blood taste in it. If they're anything like any other wild game, then the blood is what gives you that wild taste, gamey taste, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just rinsing them off real quick before I throw them in that solution. Hopefully these guys are gonna taste good. I mean, the meat looks good on them. Can't lie about that. Kind of excited to try them. Let's see what we got here. All right, y'all, I got my meat here, and I'm just gonna cut them up like you would see some street taco meat. Not too small, but also not too large either. I've already washed them off, so I'm just cutting it up. It's not really fajita. From what I understand, that the term fajita is for long strips of meat, and this ain't that. This is just little street taco meat. It's the only way I know how to describe it. Fajita is long strips, from what I understand. Anything that's kind of a long linear strip, that is your fajita meat. This ain't that. So, I don't know really what you call it. If you do know, let me know. I'm all about learning something new. So, I'm just gonna dice it up here. You can see I'm just butchering it. I'm not doing it any specific way. I'm just looking to have kind of small pieces of meat in there. Don't want anything real large. This is probably gonna take less than a minute to cook. This will take no time. You definitely don't, any kind of wild game you don't want to overcook. I feel like this is gonna take literally seconds to cook. But I'm gonna finish chopping this up real quick. Shouldn't take us long. I'm gonna show y'all my little marinade I've came up with. Alright guys, I will give you this. I do not have any lime or oranges or lemons that are fresh, so I'm using lemon juice. Obviously, if you got something fresh, I'd prefer that myself. But I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon juice here in the bottom. And what you're wanting to do with this lemon juice is kind of create a solution with it so your dove can sit in. That's about all the lemon juice I got. Just enough. Alright, so you're gonna put a little bit of lemon in it, and I mean a very small amount of lime. Don't want to put a bunch of that in there. And because I don't have any oranges to give it that more citric-y instead of acid flavor, I'm gonna use this Mango Magic garlic, onion, and mango mix. I'm gonna put this powder down in here. Let's see here, there we go. And I'm gonna fill my solution with that. Get some of that. A little bit of salt. Not a lot, because you're already getting a bunch of sodium. Cracked pepper. Garlic powder. I needed some onion powder. I didn't have any, so if you got some, throw that in there. Your garlic. If you got rosemary, use some rosemary. I don't have any of that. I'm gonna combine rosemary and thyme. That's our delicious, smells really good, solution. And I'm gonna put my meat in here. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna play with it with my hands and marinate it. Make sure it soaks in there, just like that. Make sure I get that thyme on them. And I'm just gonna do this and let it sit here for probably 5 minutes. And then I'll get to cooking it. But you wanna give it a little bit of time. You don't have to just let it sit there forever, but just let it marinate in that. Make sure all your meat is sitting in there in the bottom of it and nothing's hanging out of it, because then it won't be marinated. So leave it like that, and we should be cooking next. With any Mexican dish, you cannot forget or neglect to have cilantro. Got my cilantro here. I'm just gonna dice it up. I don't need a lot, but there you go. There's my cilantro. I'm gonna just dice it up because I'll put that on my taco. That'll give it a little bit more flavor, like any other Mexican dish. That's been sitting for about 5-10 minutes. Put a little bit of olive oil. Don't have to be a lot, probably not even that much. In my pan, I've got my heat turned on high. I don't think that really matters that much. This is gonna take seconds to cook. I'm gonna take my meat here. Hot grease, hot grease. I'm gonna get that cooking. Like I said, this is probably gonna take seconds to cook. Get my little piece right there. I'm gonna turn my heat way down because it's gonna cook fast. I'm gonna come over here and grab me something. And normally, you know, when you're cooking anything, you don't want to put your seasonings on top of your meat because it'll cook out. But I think since we're cooking so fast, this meat's gonna cook so fast, I don't think it'll matter. I've just got some Great Value fajita seasoning mix, and I ain't even gonna use all this, but I'm just gonna sprinkle it on my meat here to give it that Mexican flavor. We're just gonna sprinkle it on there. Yeah, there we go. Season that meat up. It's got that marinade on it. Plus this, it should be alright. Set that to the side here. We'll make sure we got that turned on high. And this should not take long to cook at all. You can already see it's already starting to cook pretty quick. So, I'm gonna come back to y'all whenever I'm putting it on the plate. Alright guys, this has been about 2.5 minutes. I've turned my heat completely off, and I've about cooked it to where, I don't know if you can hear that sound. When you move the meat, and it's cooked all the liquid olive oil out of the bottom. And so, I think it's ready. So, get that off. I'll come over here and transfer it right here. I've yet to try it yet, so, alright. There's my meat. We're gonna leave this off of the heat. I'm gonna set this to the side real quick. So, make sure I got all that oil on there. I'm gonna turn it on high. Let's retry this real quick. Got a little bit of cheese in my meat now, but that'll be okay. Alright, let's see here. I'm actually, instead of doing it in here like you normally would, I'm just gonna put my cheese right here, and then I'll transfer it into one. That's good on that side. Let's see here. Let's let that side go. Alright, we can take this. Well, we could eat that if we wanted to. Might do that later. Alrighty. I'm gonna let this tortilla shell cook for a second, and then I'm gonna transfer my meat to it and try one with cheese, and then I'm gonna try one without cheese and see how that goes. Alright, let's move that off here. Got my tortilla shell. I'm just gonna use my hands and put me some meat on it. I'm gonna try to make sure I get the ones with cheese. There we go. Alright. Looks like a little street taco there. Wash my hands real quick. Alrighty. And I don't have any green sauce or red sauce to go with this, so I'm just gonna use some guacamole salsa and put this on here. I like this stuff, so hopefully it will be good. There we go. There's that. I'll grab a pinch of my cilantro, put it on there, and let's see how this tastes. Alrighty, I got some green sauce, well not green sauce, but guacamole salsa, cilantro, a little bit of mozzarella cheese, flour tortilla, and my dove meat. Still good and hot. The shell is actually good texture. First time ever trying dove, street taco style. Let's see how it tastes. Not that bad. I'm missing some diced onions, for sure. It's not really that bad though. If you served it to me, I probably wouldn't know that it's dove. And it don't really have no gamey taste. And I think it's because I let it sit in that lemon and lime. It's actually really good. Kind of shocked because I was nervous about eating it. I didn't think it would turn out alright, but pretty good. That's really good. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's going to do it. I'll leave links to the cutting boards, or the cutting board. Little article about the dove I found, and then of course the links to if you want to buy one of these hats, something like that. I'll leave that link. And yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. If you liked the video, give it a like, please. It took a lot of hard work to put it together. And subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below how you cook dove. And that's gonna do it. I'll see y'all on the next one.